Welcome back, MTG Joe here. Today we are going to be trying for the MIQ Mythic Invitational Qualifier play-in tournament. It is Alchemy Best of 1, the format. This is the list I got #1 Mythic with earlier in the month. The only change I've made since then is switching Rahilda back in instead of Cemetery Gatekeeper since they nerfed the Jund Cabaretti Revels combo. This is just a better creature, but the Cemetery Gatekeeper attacks your opponent. Haven't played Alchemy since hit #1, moved back to Explore, so haven't played at all since post-ban or post-nerf. I'm kind of annoyed that they did that like the night before or a couple days before. All the testing, everything like that went to naught. But we're going to try it. Probably not even going to be able to play in the actual qualifier if we make it, but I got 60 play points. I got 80 play points, and I just want to convert some of them to gems, win some matches hopefully, and then just get ready for Dominaria. So we'll give it a run, play some high stakes Magic. But basically the deck's got a lot of haste creatures, Big Spender, Bloodthirsty Adversary, Ambergris, and Thundering Raiju. You got the Tiefling package to pump up your squads, double team, a lot of burn in like Play with Fire, Molten Impact, Mephit's Enthusiasm, Pass the Torch, and then some traumatic pranks to steal some stuff from your opponents, along with Kumano. So we'll give this a go, see how it plays out. I had an 80% win rate at the time when I made #1 Mythic. Let's do 20 play points. Red Alchemy. Let's go. But I built the deck very much like I play a lot of mono red, and the way I build these decks is kind of meta calls. So I really tailored the deck to beat up on these cabaretti revel decks, which it did a very good job of. With the nerfs, it kind of stops that. So I'm concerned in terms of if we run into a lot of either Hinata combo or Esper that's built more controlling, could be a little bit more of an issue. The mono green matchups 50-50. This hand's good, so we'll keep. But really we just want to see how this plays out. I should have switched my... I usually don't like playing like Chandra when I'm on mono red. It kind of gives a little bit of information. Turn 2, we're probably going to go Bloodthirsty Adversary. Okay, looks like the mirror. Okay, so we hit our next land. So I'm doing this because it outputs more damage this turn. And then next turn I can do this as well as Bloodthirsty. And then we're hoping to just do some Raijus. Hoping to hit some removal potentially. This matchup's very much a race, and we will treat it as such. Next turn I can Raiju. Sometimes these are just 2/2s, like they're on 11 already. I think we're just taking the damage. Because they're also getting to the point where blocks aren't great. That's fine. So here, we'll throw the burn here. So they block a 3, they take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they're dead because they didn't count math. Alright, 1 on the board. Can't come at me with my own deck. Play draw is a big thing in those mirrors. Neither of us had removal that game, which is actually pretty funny given the volume. They pranked there, which pushed some more damage through. But that game we just dumped our hand. Play your 2 drops. Haste, haste, haste. So opponent goes first. This hand's a little slow. We don't have removal and we're not really playing to the board, so I think we're going to mulligan. This hand's much better. And I think we are going to put the Mephits I'm actually going to put a land back, I think. Nah. It's close. Okay. Let's put methods back. If we were on the play, I'd put a line back. Because ideally my play is going to go Tiefling, Big Spender, or Molten Impact, and then the following turn 2-drop into the other Tiefling as well. If I knew for sure they were on a creature deck, then it might change my mind. Well, they mulled to 4. So, punished. Okay, we got some Esperoni. Can go Rahilda, Tiefling. These colors usually don't have access to a board wipe. At least until they hit 5 mana. That's fine. And like here, if their whole turn's just going Teaching of the Archaics, it's pretty good for us. Crippling Fear doesn't do anything. They could have Shadow's Verdict. Okay, so that's 4, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh, I guess Meat Hook Massacre is a thing. They don't gain the life though. Easy game, 2-0. So we skewered 1,500 gems. Let's see how much we could win for the next set. That's why I like this game. Your opponent, like, they mull to 4, but kind of hard to know for sure what they had. This hand's great. So we can go 1, 2, 1 either of these, and then 3 the other ones, and then we have Ambergris to refill. Okay, I got Kumano. So uncertain here. So this turn I am just gonna get rid of this. I think it's important we kind of control the bleeding here, them being on the play. This also means that any additional burn could potentially let me hit 2 spells. Go another Kumano. Next turn I can go Tiefling, Big Spender. Could go Ambergris, but I think I like this line best. If I draw land, I can go Raiju, otherwise it might be Ambergris dump my hand, because that's going to be a big chunk of damage. They put a counter there. Is this lethal? That's 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm short 1. Right? Because that's 8, 12. So we're 1 short. So I think we need... to just try to survive this turn, which means I need to keep 2 blockers back. Let's probably keep 3 blockers back. Because they're at 9, I get the Raiju bump. Might have been right to discard my hand there, but a little annoying. We are 1 point off. Okay, so Sokenzan. This might be lethal with the Sokenzan. Yeah, because I block 1, 2, 3. They got me in Xaxes. Sokenzan was lethal. A single threat there. I'm still alive, but I'm pretty far behind. Just a little unfortunate there. Had we been on the play, we win that one. They were on the play, they kind of got ahead. And there wasn't really a chance for me to sneak in another point of damage. Like, I could have tried to race them earlier, but then I'm taking 3 a turn with the big spender, and then it just makes it a little bit difficult there. We were hoping for another burn spell. Play goes a long way in these mono-red decks, just being the first to be able to pressure. We've also not seen much removal in these games. Alright, let's try this one out. Give me mono-red. Sounds very good against it. I'm going to start with this, because Adversary has more utility later. This could still be life gain, which this hand is really good against life gain. Against the life gain deck, you want to pressure them. Yeah, so that needs to die. The nice thing is, even if they go Righteous Valk here, I have stocked 1 more damage. This hand's not super fast, but I'm hoping to get them. I'm going to use the Traumatic Prank on just like a random creature, just one that doesn't get buffed. Like, I don't think I want to use it. Actually, I can... Okay, so this is good. Because I can hit this Voice of the Blessed. And then deal 1 here. I might have made sense to Bloodthirsty, but we're close to the land count we're interested in. We haven't put enough pressure on them. They still have 4 cards in hand. Always have Inquisitor on 4. Hopefully it's a bad flip. That is a good flip if I ever saw one. Gonna offer this trade. Any land opens up Bloodthirsty. I got some impacts and methods. And then if they block, I get the treasure to kill their next thing, which is also good. So I think we're okay there. Problem is they've got a lot of cards. I need like Ambergris. So I actually think here, because this doesn't gain life, I'm gonna steal this. And then next turn I can kill their other play and then get them that way, hopefully. Because this not blocking is good. If I steal this next turn, it's a lot of power. It also gives me vigilance. We're not going to have the 6 creatures, so we don't get trample. Like kill Valk. Ah, that's annoying. They gain a lot there. Okay, so the line here is, if I take Voice of the Blessed, they block a Tiefling Outcast. 7, 8, 9. Gonna go with the riskier line here. Because they can block 3, they take 7, and then they take the 2 damage, and then they're dead. This hand was, while we didn't have a lot of pressure early, seeing the Molten Impacts was big, and then just late game holding this Bloodthirsty paid off. The can't block text, super relevant here. Bye, friend! Got him! I still got it. Nerfs or no nerfs. Alright, so what did we win so far? 3k gems. Let's see how much we can do more. That mono red one was frustrating, being 1 life off from lethal. And then them hitting exactly Sokenzan. I don't know if we win the next turn. Depending on how we had to align blocks. But at least being given 1 more turn would have been nice, just to see if we could have snuck that out, but Sokenzan did it. Alright, we're playing Shredder 34. Let's see if they're on the Is It Shredder list. Opponent goes first. I have the option of removal early or Kumano into Bloodthirsty. I like both options. Pass the torch. It's a decent follow-up. So in this case, we're going to go more aggressive. This is likely going to be Esper. This hand's not great against Esper, to be honest. Generally want to hold this until you have a creature in hand. Because of Kumano, I'm inclined to go Bloodthirsty on 2. What we're worried about is a Diviner on 3. We don't have Prank to steal it. This could be clerics or angels. Black-white angels, his hand again, not great for that deck. Sokenzan's probably going to be... No, Esper. Kumano. Kinda... If we attack with both, they could trade. I want to get more value out of the Pass Torch. Mana efficiency wise, it's not as great. Let's do that. I'm doing this now so this gets exiled. So if we draw a creature, I get the buff. If not, I'm actually gonna upkeep stop play with fire. I want to draw a creature here. Could have removal here, but I got a couple threats. Okay, Emperor.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people.
I was hoping they went with the block so I can get the token. If they go creature here, we're in a bit of trouble. Creature, give it the plus. Yeah, being a 3/2 is annoying.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Got all the answers. Ooh, impact's good. So I can go this turn, do this, send 2 there. If they want to trade, they have to get rid of that. And then I could save Molten, I think. Can go face, but face seems kind of risky. They block. I think we need to do this.
I'm never
Emperor going down is okay. Damn it. Damn it! That was the worst case. So like if this deck got more popular, I need to then change up how I'm building my deck. But at this point we're gonna get buried because now I can't really get through. I know they can eat there, but I can't do much. That Emperor just kind of threw me off. We could have done Molten Impact, but it seemed like it wasn't a great use of the mana for the turn. And now we're just going to kind of roll over and die. Ambergris is probably best draw, but 4 cards in hand. Them having, yeah, Nadar. Because now Ambergris can't even attack through City Stalker. Guess I can prank City Stalker. If I prank Nadar, Nadar can't block. This sets me up for a scry turn. Can do this, but that's not going to block anyways. They're going to kill their creature in response. Fine with that. They took more damage. Because now, depending on how they attack, I might be able to Ambergris. I could play to another prank. They went Mad Mage. Basically, the main change if this deck becomes popular is you want Strangles in the main. Being able to deal 3 versus 2 is impactful. Yeah, now we're just kind of flooding. We needed that to kind of set up our draw, but yeah, we're just not going to come back from this with their main phasing Emperor. They're just going to make a 2-2 pressure. So 4 wins, not bad. 4-2. Like I said, I just wanted to, or 3 wins. 3-2. That Esper match, we just drew shitty. The mono red deck, we basically came down to 1 life and they had the card. But all in all, not a bad showing. I still think this deck's very good. We lost to it once. That Esper deck drew better. Can't really beat it that if we have earlier removal or stuff like that, but 'tis what it is. Beating life gain was big. In any case, let me know what you think. Catch you next time, and thanks for watching.